You know how garlic is considered this amazing natural cure-all? It's true. Garlic is fantastic for your health. But here's the thing most people don't realize. While garlic is super healthy, it can sometimes clash with medications. Yep, this humble little bulb can stir up some unexpected issues if you're not careful. Garlic has some incredible natural properties, like thinning your blood and lowering blood pressure. Those sound like great things, right? They are. Except when you're already taking medications that do the same thing. In those cases, garlic can intensify the effects of the meds, which might tip things into unsafe territory. For example, if you're taking medications to thin your blood, adding a ton of garlic could make your blood too thin. This increases the risk of bruising or excessive bleeding, even from something as simple as a small cut. Also, garlic's ability to lower blood pressure is amazing, but if you're already on blood pressure meds, it might drop your blood pressure too much, leaving you dizzy or lightheaded. Garlic also helps with insulin sensitivity and blood sugar regulation, but when combined with diabetic meds, it can sometimes cause your blood sugar to drop too low. That's not just uncomfortable, it can be dangerous. And this is not about taking just one clove of garlic here and there. These interactions are more likely to happen if you're eating garlic in large amounts or taking garlic supplements, which are way more concentrated than fresh garlic. If you love garlic, don't worry, you don't have to give it up. The key is to enjoy it wisely, especially if you're on prescription medications. Here's how you can make sure you stay safe while still reaping all the benefits garlic has to offer. First, talk to your doctor. This might sound obvious, but it's a step a lot of people skip. If you're taking blood thinners, blood pressure meds, or diabetes medications, have a quick chat with your doctor. They can let you know if your garlic habits are safe or if you need to make adjustments. Also, moderation is key. Instead of loading up on garlic supplements or eating whole cloves daily, stick to using garlic as a flavorful addition to your meals. Fresh garlic in normal cooking amounts is usually fine and unlikely to cause issues. And be careful with supplements. Garlic pills and extracts pack a much bigger punch than fresh garlic. If you're already on medication, these can sometimes be too much. Garlic is amazing, but like anything powerful, it needs to be used wisely. If you're taking medications, especially for your heart, blood pressure, or diabetes, be mindful of how much garlic you're consuming. A quick conversation with your doctor and a little moderation go a long way. After all, garlic should be working with your health, not against it. Another mistake is using pre-peeled garlic. Let's be honest, pre-peeled garlic can feel like a lifesaver when you're in a rush. Who has time to peel those little cloves when you're trying to whip up dinner after a long day, right? But here's the thing. While pre-peeled garlic is convenient, it comes at a cost, both in flavor and health benefits. When garlic is peeled and stored in those little tubs or bags, it loses a lot of its magic. For starters, the delicate protective skin on each clove is there for a reason. It keeps the garlic fresh, seals in its nutrients, and protects it from things like air, moisture, and bacteria. Once that skin is gone, the garlic is exposed to the elements, and its health-boosting compounds, especially allicin, start to break down. Pre-peeled garlic also has a much shorter shelf life. Without its natural armor, it's more likely to spoil, develop mold, or lose its potency. Fresh garlic, on the other hand, delivers that sharp, robust taste that makes your dishes pop and ensures you're getting all its health benefits. So, whenever possible, stick to whole, unpeeled garlic heads. Yes, it takes a few extra minutes to peel the cloves yourself, but it's totally worth it for the added freshness, flavor, and health benefits. Plus, peeling garlic isn't as time-consuming as it seems. You can smash and peel by pressing down on the clove with the flat side of a knife. The skin will pop right off, and as a bonus, the clove is already crushed and ready to use. Or pop a clove in the microwave for 5 to 10 seconds. The heat causes the skin to loosen, making it easy to peel. Fresh garlic is best when it's in peak condition. The tight, papery skin of a garlic clove locks in all its goodness, keeping the flavor bold and the nutrients intact. By choosing whole heads and peeling them as needed, you're getting garlic at its very best. Storing garlic incorrectly is a common mistake, but one that's easy to fix. Proper storage not only keeps your garlic fresh and flavorful, but also preserves its powerful health benefits. Garlic might seem tough, but it's surprisingly sensitive to its surroundings. Heat, moisture, and light are its worst enemies, causing the cloves to spoil faster. Improper storage can lead to sprouting or even a loss of flavor. Worst of all, it reduces garlic's nutrient content, meaning fewer health benefits for you. One of the most common mistakes is storing garlic in the refrigerator. It might seem logical to keep it cold, but refrigeration creates a damp environment that encourages mold growth and alters the texture of the cloves. Instead of staying firm and fresh, refrigerated garlic can turn mushy and lose its signature pungency. The key to keeping garlic fresh is storing it in the right conditions. Here's a simple guide to ensure your garlic stays in tip-top shape. Don't store garlic in plastic bags or airtight containers. These trap moisture and restrict airflow, which can lead to mold or sprouting. Opt for a mesh bag or paper bag. Garlic thrives in a cool, dry, and well-ventilated place. A pantry, cupboard, or countertop away from direct sunlight is ideal. Leave garlic heads intact until you're ready to use them. Once you break apart a head, the clove's shelf life shortens significantly. Also, don't refrigerate. Unless the garlic is peeled, minced, or otherwise prepared for short-term use, keep it out of the fridge. But if you refrigerate prepared garlic, store it in a sealed container for no more than 10 days. Fresh, properly stored garlic has the highest concentration of allicin, the compound responsible for its amazing health benefits. Improperly stored garlic, on the other hand, can lose its potency and even develop an unpleasant taste. Next time you bring home a fresh garlic bulb, find a cool, dry spot, keep it in a breathable container, and resist the urge to toss it in the fridge. A little effort goes a long way in ensuring your garlic stays flavorful, potent, and ready to deliver its full range of benefits whenever you need it. Another mistake is not checking the quality of the garlic you choose, because it can make a huge difference, not just in flavor, but also in the health benefits it provides. Fresh, vibrant garlic is packed with beneficial compounds, while older, lower-quality garlic loses much of its potency. When shopping for garlic, look for these key indicators of freshness and quality. The garlic head should feel solid, not soft or squishy. The papery outer skin should be intact and tightly wrapped around the cloves. Avoid garlic that has started to sprout, as it's a sign the garlic is aging and losing its strength. Fresh garlic is loaded with allicin, the sulfur compound responsible for its medicinal properties. As garlic ages, its allicin content diminishes, reducing its effectiveness. Taking an extra moment to inspect your garlic at the grocery store or farmer's market can make all the difference. High-quality garlic delivers better flavor and more health benefits. It's antimicrobial, anti-inflammatory. Choosing lower-quality garlic not only compromises taste, but also means you're missing out on its full spectrum of health-promoting compounds. Another mistake is not allowing garlic to rest. Here's a little-known secret about garlic. It needs a bit of time to rest after you chop or crush it. Most of us are in a rush when cooking, so we chop garlic and toss it into the pan right away. But skipping this resting period can mean losing out on one of garlic's most powerful health benefits. Because when you chop, crush, or mince garlic, something amazing happens. An enzyme called alliinase gets to work, triggering a chemical reaction that produces allicin, the compound responsible for garlic's health-boosting properties. Allicin is the magic ingredient that gives garlic its immune-boosting, anti-inflammatory, and antimicrobial powers. And this reaction doesn't happen instantly. It takes a few minutes for the allicin to fully form. If you immediately toss freshly chopped garlic into a hot pan, the heat destroys the enzyme before it has a chance to create allicin. So, let your garlic rest after chopping or crushing it. And here's how to do it. Whether you're using a knife, garlic press, or mortar and pestle, break the cloves apart to activate the enzymes. Let it sit for 10 minutes. This brief waiting period gives the alliinase enzyme time to do its job. After the resting period, you can add the garlic to your dish. If you're cooking with it, try to add it at the end to minimize heat exposure and preserve as much allicin as possible. If you don't have 10 minutes to spare, even a couple of minutes can make a difference. The longer you can let it sit, the more allicin will develop. Every little bit helps. Next time you're preparing garlic, treat it like the superfood it is. Chop or crush it first, then let it rest while you prep the other ingredients. Those 10 minutes can make all the difference in how powerful garlic is for your health. It's a tiny change to your routine, but one that delivers massive benefits. Have you ever added garlic to a hot pan at the start of cooking and thought, "This smells amazing"? You're not alone. Garlic's aroma when it hits heat is irresistible. But cooking garlic for too long can actually destroy what makes it so healthy. And that amazing smell might be a sign that you're losing out on its benefits. The magic of garlic lies in a compound called allicin. This is the stuff that gives garlic its famous smell and taste, and more importantly, its incredible health properties. Allicin is what helps garlic fight inflammation, boost your immune system, and support your heart. But there's a downside. Allicin is super sensitive to heat. Once temperatures climb above 140 degrees Fahrenheit, it starts to break down fast. So if you're sautéing, roasting, or simmering garlic for too long, you're essentially cooking away its health-boosting powers. So instead of adding garlic at the start of cooking, wait until the last couple of minutes. Whether you're making a stir-fry, pasta sauce, or soup, add your minced or crushed garlic near the end. Just a quick toss or stir is all it needs. This way, the garlic warms through but doesn't lose its allicin. And if you want to go all in on health benefits, try eating garlic raw. By crushing it and adding it to salad dressings, dips, or marinades is a great way to keep allicin intact. If the sharp taste of raw garlic is too much for you, mix it with olive oil, lemon juice, or yogurt to mellow the flavor. Think of garlic like a treasure chest for your health. Every time you handle it the right way, you're unlocking all those incredible benefits. From helping fight off colds to supporting your heart and keeping inflammation in check, garlic is truly a natural healer. So next time you're cooking, pause before tossing it into the pan too early. A little patience goes a long way when it comes to garlic.